All right, so it's Saturday, November 18th, 8:21 p.m. Um, I was thinking about my loft in Prince Street, you know. So my plan for that, I have a different. No one has ever done this, you know. People have done. I want a planet Earth thing. It's gonna be called Planet Earth. It's gonna be all black walls, and it's gonna be the planets, like the planet Earth and Mars and everything. But it's gonna be kind of like with a blue ceiling or something. Like it's gonna be very crazy. I need to get a good designer, you know. And the furniture and everything, it's gonna be very unique. Oh, and there's a little building on Prince Street and Thompson Street. I think it is Thompson or Corby. It's a. Hold on, I'm gonna show you right now. Prince Street, St. Anthony, I think it is. Prince Street, St. Anthony. That they don't use this building no more. It's 190 Prince Street. So 190 Prince Street, St. Anthony's Convent. So let me see something. I gotta talk to you guys about this, you know, to the organization. Cause I have a little plan. St. Anthony's Convent on Spring, on Prince. So Prince Street. So they're not really using this building. So if anything, I can relocate them to somewhere else if they want. In Long Island City or some other location, if they need the building. But I need to find the deed holder for this building because I want to do I'm gonna look at the building right now. It's 1, 2, 3 floors and a basement. So I want to 8 units in this building, 8 Keith Haring units. It's gonna be all Keith Haring units, lofts, and I'm gonna sell these in the market, you know. Because my deal with the guy with Prince Street, the loft that I acquired was I was gonna trade him for Keith Haring loft in this unit, for my unit. You know what I'm saying? We had a deal going on. So that was our deal with Mr. Hogan, the Hogan family. All right, next. I do deals from them. All right, so I wanted to talk about.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
All right. Do you need any help or have any
No.
questions?
All right, thank you. All right. I wanted to talk about the composition of families really quick. I want to educate like my mother. Like you have to understand that you can't hold us back. You have not. I don't know if you lack the education or you lack the common sense or you're just being very selfish and very self-centered. And I want to teach you this to everybody. Like when you have a family, like you have kids and those kids turn 18 and those kids turn 20 something, or when they graduate college, they're ready to get married and have a family their own, or have their own partner or spouse or anything, and that's another immediate family they have, and they have to separate their time and everything. Like I'm gonna give you an example with the Trump family. That's like the president and his wife Melania, and she has her parents, and he has his sisters and brothers and everybody, and they have the kids from a different marriage, and the other kids from a different relationship, and the little kid and this and all those people, they all separate and they move to different locations. And it's like the royal family when we have Kensington Gardens, when we have Buckingham, and when we have Yorkshire, Dublin, we have Edinburgh, and we have many other locations, plenty of other and everybody always has it, and they come together for holidays. Not everybody comes together for the same holidays. Everybody has their own tradition or whatever, and this is how we live in our family. And I'm ready to move and expand and leave already. Like it's already my time to go, and I need my stuff. You can't hold back my stuff, and you can't keep me hostage. Cause you ugly and you bald and you have no teeth. You have a day for you, June no teeth day. Brian gave you June 19th day or June no teeth day or June teeth day. June no teeth day is for you. Cause you evil. Like you don't get it. Like I'm not. You're not included in anything. You messed it up for your Richie, and then Richie, we want a DNA sample. Is he ours or not? You need to be very honest to him. Is that you and him need to submit to a DNA test in the next week. I want to see if he's biologically ours. Or if not, I gotta exclude him from the pack. All right, next thing, Evelyn. So I'm gonna refer you this week. You need to see Samantha Broadman. She is a master psychiatrist in Manhattan, and you need to see her once a week. I need you to see her once a week for an hour, and she's gonna prescribe you some medication. I need you to go see a psychotherapist once a week. I need you to see a psychologist twice a month, and I need you to see a family therapist once a month. That's my regimen for you. A family therapist once a month, a psychologist 2 times a month, a psychotherapist once a month, and a psychiatrist 2 times a month with medication. So let's see how that works for you in a month. So I'm gonna let's see with the medication. So Samantha will see you anytime this month. All right? Dr. Broadman. She's in 76th Street, 86th Street. I'll contact her. I have a personal work email. All right. So I have one thing. So I found out who are RuPaul's parents. This is for Christopher, Carmen Carrera, and for Julio, Derisa Divine, Nina Flowers, and Angina, and Jada. You know who's her parents? Kermit the Frog had a baby with Pee Wee Herman. You know when he comes out as a boy and he's in a suit? Kermit the Frog had a baby with Pee Wee Herman. Pee Wee Herman and Kermit the Frog are the parents of RuPaul. Alright, so next. So I'm talking about relationships really quick. I only got 4 minutes. Like, I don't know, like Jasenia, Evelyn, even Jennifer, even a lot of women and men too. Relationships, a relationship with a spouse, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband. Relationships, I don't know how you guys jump into relationships at such a young age and have kids. I'll be honest, relationships take a lot of work. It's a never-ending job. A relationship is a lot of work. You have to get to something you don't know them. For a relationship, I don't know. A relationship takes a whole lot of work. It's not just going in the sack with the person and having sex all the time. A relationship takes a lot of consistency, a lot of persistency. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of stimulation. It takes a lot of working, getting to know each other, family-wise. It takes a lot of work, a lot of chemistry. It's a whole process. I don't know how you guys could do this to yourselves. It takes a lot of work. You have to totally understand the other person. The other person has to understand you. You have to learn how to sacrifice. You have to learn how to simplify. You have to learn when it's okay to do something, when it's not okay to do. It's a lot of work. It's a bargaining chip. You have bargaining chips, but you have to meet in the middle all the time. Yeah, and you cannot outsmart each other. And if it's a yin and a yang. And you gotta remember the yin and the yang. It says female, but it's the same thing for everybody. Trust me, a relationship takes a lot of work. And trust me, there's a little more giving than the other. Trust me. But it has to be the same equal love, because they say no, one has to love you more than the other. Trust me. But it's a lot. Trust me, you guys are not ready for relationships, none of you. And I feel bad for Richie, because Richie never had a real relationship. And then one more thing I wanted to bring up. You guys have me with some complex issues with trusting issues. Like, you guys have a lot of trust issues. We're giving a credit card, we're giving money, we're giving lending a car, or giving an apartment with everything. You guys are the masters. All you guys, even the Connecticut, you guys have a lot of trust issues. A lot. And you guys give me that I know what Tony and Brian said. Me trying not to trust anybody, but I live and I'm a politician. I'm a college graduate. I'm a professional. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a businessman. I'm an owner. I have to trust people, and I will always trust them. I know who to trust and who not to trust. You guys are not going to give me the complexity of trusting people. I live in a world of maturity. And I reach my maturity peak level, and if I live in an administration, I trust everybody. I'm going to trust everybody. Like, I'm going to do my stuff, but I'm going to still work on Burberry. I still work on trying to acquire a part of Gucci. And, I'm working on the stake on Chanel, so we could turn it into a men's line and everything. At least by 20 to 30, 40% of the Chanel stake. But that's about it. And doing Burberry America, a branch, which I don't have to buy anything in Burberry because we are the owner of Burberry. But I have a lot of stuff to do, and the record label. And I'm a workaholic. Like, I don't want to stay home and BS all day. Anyway, bye. I'm in.